Inferno will be our final battleground. And Sprout will be starting over on the CT side and charging down mid as they look to impose themselves, much like they did on Mirage. Early dinks exchange, Lau and X at least able to trade the opening one-on-one. But there's bodies all over the shop now for Sprout as Slack's continuing to aggress, gets nailed by Rasian, and the man advantage for K23, Dean.
Yeah, pretty solid one that's only going to be extended, apparently. Catching both the apartments and the mid-peak that came.
This last man's not a bad look whatsoever. Molotov into the new boxes. In fact, he's going to burn the utility to try and take Stare out of things. Taps the Molotov, trying to bait the crosshairs away, but the power's got him nailed. And that's a lovely start. K23 not looking to slow this one down either as they barrel into that B site. Unfortunately, the first rotator is refreshed with just the USP. His utility has to be stellar to get Star into any kind of position to do damage. The power doesn't know he's there, though. It gives away a freebie before the trade. Refresh now on an island. 8 HP on that USP surely goes down imminently, and indeed X5 will put him to bed. But with Slacks still here, half HP, a Deagle still in the hands of Zywoo. This round is not done yet. X5 looking to bait them out, spotted as he looks to tap that bomb, spotted again as he looks to make the cross, and this could get awkward now. Zywoo remains trained on the angle, he won't bite. Now they start to swing it, now they start to set themselves. Finnegan still behind the new boxes, looks to swing on out and deals with Zywoo. Slacks now last up on that M4, 1v2, X5 low and Finnegan puts him down. Another round.
1 M4, 1 AK in play here in this round. The flash though that's timed incredibly well. Finnegan not able to get the cover in either as he was slightly caught by it. Will at least trade back onto Steer, who was hoping that his teammates fall back would work as a little bit of a bait, but he did not fall for it, although follow-up shots are landing anyway. Zywoo's gotten himself a kill towards middle. Clax pulls back one to open up the A bomb site, but Z-Power's in a rough position, caught in the open, taking damage. Actually deals out more than he takes in the end though, and will manage to fall back. And now work his way back to B again with this bomb just as Lau and X begins to rotate. The problem is, I was going to say, they know the bomb isn't coming back up mid yet because they have a player there. So no matter what, they weren't going to fully leave B open. They have a player back in the spawn watching it now. They've gotten the kill onto Clax. They're just going to hold on to Z-Power, who eventually will be caught charging up mid. So the more the merrier. Very quick B rush is a change up in pace that we haven't really seen much from them. Unfortunately, that Molly's going to put the attack into packs of 2. Instead of being able to take these trade fights, I was going to say that it is going to be isolated, but a little bit of a swing from Steer, perhaps a bit premature, not allowing for a teammate in the back of the bomb site to work off of the crossfire. Instead, it'll be Zywoo to do so alongside the man in the back, and it's through the edge of the smoke as well that he takes 2.
Critical kills as well. The rotations were still only just flooding in, but Zywoo very good as well as Refresh continues to take info.
Still a little slow in the second rotation there of Slacks, but it doesn't look like it's going to be needed. There's already mowed down 2 of them, a turret over the top of the smoke and top of a dink on Z-Power, as he just completely dismantles the attack pretty much on his own. Lau and X though still needs to ensure he doesn't go down without getting anything, and well, suddenly we've got a 2-on-2 again. The problem is the health is minimal on both of these players, but it doesn't matter. The up landing shots, it's all on Clax.
The banana player lands the first, and now this gets ugly. I don't think Slacks knows he's low HP. AWP on AWP here. Battle of the wits, and Clax has worked his way into CT. It's a nice plant for him. Slacks needs to clear everything, and he knows it. Clax has got the advantage, and the 1v2 is their grip. And you can't imagine this kind of a buy is going to force them to either. The first round of utility comes over the top, and the commitment looks to come in. Nice flashbang. Lau and X has to bail, but Stare is there to back his man up. 2 in quick succession as the power just strung out top banana with 30 seconds left. Nothing he can do. Looks for a flank that, well, just isn't coming yet. Flashes follow it up. Zapower hits the first with 20 seconds left, though he's put to bed. And Sprout go into the break with a lead. 9-6 from Rasian as he's caught in the apartments. And they're just going to go straight for this loop. They want to take the fight in towards B. They want to wrap it down through the smoke. Zapower gets 1, but he's lost his B support in trade. X5 has to drop the molly early. Has to buy time. Needs to wait for these smokes to fade. Gonna go for the peek off the back of it, and Slacks has no idea. Refresh gets caught for 3 as well, and this is falling apart. Zywoo with the lone kill in amongst a flurry of CT success, and now he's on his own. He taps the second, but no more. Gonna boost. Zywoo needs to get more out of this AK, and he knows it, waiting for the utility to drop in before he boosts over the top. And now he's got his sight line refreshed, the next to fall to the AK. 5 on 3. They have the sight, but at what cost? 3 AKs to hold off against a charge of pistols. Zyphon's nervous. He doesn't want to put that bomb down yet. Slacks will at least deal with one to start the recovery. AK going to boost up again in towards CT as they tap the bomb. Launch deals with it well. Zyphon finds another, and now this is falling apart. Zywoo on 8 HP will recover his AK once more as he looks for more damage. Clax trying to be a distraction on the flank, but he could do nothing but fall. The bomb to be planted, and Zywoo, well, 8 HP is not going to be enough. Not that it matters.
Would have been better though, and actually even further damage onto Finnegan doesn't really give them much of an advantage to hold on to anymore. He's barely alive.
This starts to get ugly. Zywoo is going to be the real linchpin of this A site hold as they work their way up. Clax is gone. Zywoo just hiding inside of this site, hoping to buy time. Precious seconds for that rotation. He needs the support, but Launch is cutting it dry. Zyphon finds one more. Launex getting it done. One,
to be honest, but as you said, overall, they're just scraping it together. A little bit of a variety of weapons. 2 FAMASs in there. Well, the Scout, which can certainly do damage in the hands of Z-Power, did spot the head and the underpass, and unfortunately that's taken his attention for quite a while as they lose a player in towards Banana. In the meantime, they just line up for a refresh. Clax is a position to likely get 1 kill here, but he would have needed more from it. Unfortunately, he is kind of forced at that point to just make the play happen, which will give him an AK, but he's not going to get it into a useful position, sadly. It's all on X5. They'll be moving towards him, but that shouldn't make too much of a difference as long as a trade is ready, and it's not even needed. There it is in the end. Sprout